Hi everyone, welcome to dreamworldrobotics Kids Time Lab. I'm teacher Martin. Today we are going to do another project together. Since now it is an event of Olympic 2020, we're going to make a game, an Olympic 100-meter game. Today we have the Miratowa and Somaiti in the house. Let's see what is inside the game. Actually, this is a two-player game. You can play this game together with your friend. You can invite them to play together. Yeah, that's why both of them, you and your friend, get to press a different key to make the player running faster. So one of them will be control the Miratowa and the other one is a Somaiti. So let's see what is inside the game now. Now we start the game. You will see two characters get ready for the running. Go. Yeah, you got to press the key repeatedly and see who pressed the key most fastest, and then you will win the game. You see, they are running now at the 70th meter already. And who is the winner now? The one who are leading is the Mikey. Yeah, she wins the game. So it is that simple. So it is a simple game. You can play together with your friend. So now let's start and see what to do. The activity. Now we are inside the empty file. Let's start to code now. Click on this sprite. We're going to design our character. Let's design the first character, Miratowa. First of all, click on the costume. Highlight the cat and you press delete and click on the second costume. We're going to do throw away because we are not going to use this cat picture. Now click back on the first file, change the name to file number 1. We're going to use the simple shape and lines to draw the Miratowa. Okay, first of all, click on the circle. Just drag a ellipse like this. This is the head for Miratowa. Like this. And then you click on the fill and change it to white color. And then click on the outline thickness and put 3. Next, click on this line. We will give him a ear like this. He has a ear. Just draw a line like this and then join the line back to here. After that, click on the reshape button and click on this line and click on the middle here, add a point, make it round, and then click here also and make another point. So now we have the ear for Miratowa, and then click on the fill and give him a white color. So you have a ear already. Very simple. Click on the select button here, the arrow, and click on this ear, and then you copy and paste. Now you have another ear out already, and then move your mouse until you see this arrow and use your finger and hold down the alternate key, the ALT key, and then you drag and make it smaller a little bit for the ear. After that, you send to the back. Turn it a little bit. Next thing, you got to draw the eye for the Miratowa, the character. Click on the circle again and just make an eye like this, and then go to the fill, give it a black color. This, and then take the circle again, make a small circle here, and then change to white color, and then change the outline thickness to 0. We don't want the outline, so you will see a white color, small circle inside the eye. Move it a little bit. Since the Miratowa eye there's a blue color line like a U shape, so we use the line, go to the color, change the color to blue, and then change the thickness to like 5, and then you draw over here a line like this, and then go to the reshape button click the blue color line and click at the middle, and then you drag it down. After that, click on the end of this line and drag it, make it rounder. Click over here, the other end, to make it rounder, so that you have a U shape. And then you may give him more thickness, 8, and see how? Yeah, 8 is okay. So we give him 8. Now you have the Miratowa eye already. First eye. Okay, then you group these 3 things together. Use your finger, hold down the shift key, click on the white color circle, the black color, and the U, the blue color line, and then move to this button and click group. So now your eye is in a group already. After that, you copy and paste. So you have another eye here. Okay, this eye you may make it a little bit smaller. Okay, so now with this arrangement, you have the eye done already. Next thing, we're going to make the mask for the Miratowa. Click the square, draw a square here, and then change it to color blue, because this is a blue color mask, dark blue like this. Okay, this is the mask for the Miratowa. Let's click on this reshape button and click on this rectangle, the blue color rectangle. Click on this point and drag it up. We're going to move the point to make the mask look alike. After that, move this point also over here, and then move this point over here. Okay, now click on the square again and drag a long rectangle like this. Next thing, click on the select button and move this rectangle over here. Then use the reshape button, click on this point and move the point over here. Next thing, click on this shape and then copy and paste and put it over here. Then you use the reshape button again and adjust the point. Okay, now you have done with these 2 pieces, and then take the square again, just drag another square over here. So that, click on the select button and click on this shape and just turn it a little bit and arrange it like this. Okay, now you have the face of the Miratowa already. Now we give him a mouth. Click on the line and drag the line. Click on the select button, click on this line, make the thickness to 3, and then take the reshape button and add another point, drag it, make a smiling face. Now you have your Miratowa head. You see you have a Miratowa head. Okay, so now you highlight the whole head, group them together. So now you have your head done. Next, we're going to make the body. Click on the circle again, drag a circle like this, put under the head, click on the fill, change the color to white, and click on the thickness of the outline, key in number 3. Now you have a small body for the Miratowa. Then you send it to the back, like this. Next thing, you got to give him the color for the body. Very simple. Click on the square again, drag a square like this, and then go to the fill, take the eye drop button and click on the dark blue here, the mask, so that you have the blue color rectangle. Next thing, go to the reshape button, click on this point to move it down, click this point to move it to follow the body size, click here to make it round shape, click over here like this. Yes, now you have the first piece out already. Next, take another square, draw like this. Yeah, now you have another square like this. After that, you click on this shape and you copy and paste. And then you move over here and you flip. Then you click back to this rectangle, follow the shape of it. Okay, now you have the body done. This is the body for the Miratoa. Okay, then we slightly make the body like an egg shape. Just stop like this. Okay, now we highlight the body and group the body together. Now we have two pieces here. First one is the head and the body. So stand the body to the back. Now you have the head and body already. We're going to put in the hand. Yeah, the hand, very simple. Click on the line and draw a line like this. Yeah, this is the shape of the hand. Now you click on the fill, take the eyedrop button and copy the blue color, the dark blue. So now you have the hand with the blue color. Next thing, to build another shape for this hand with white color. Start over here. Okay, now you click on this shape, you make it into white color. Next, you click on this backwards button. Now you will see a hand with the blue color stripe and the white color hand. And then you click on the blue color stripe and use your finger, hold down the shift key and click on the white color hand and group them together. So now you have a hand like this. Over here. Next, you copy and paste the other hand. So you have two hands now, but the second hand we don't have the blue color stripe. So click on the reshape button, click on the blue color part and delete. Now you have only the white color hand. Then now just move this hand, make it smaller a little bit, put inside here, then stand back. Yes, now you have another hand out already. The last thing for him is the leg. Click on the line. Okay, after that take the reshape button, click on this leg and just make the shape of the leg. Then go to the fill button, take the eyedrop, copy the blue color. Now you have a blue color stripe. Same like the hand, we have to make a white color shape for this leg. So then take the reshape button and click on this line and turn around, go to the fill and put white color. So then go backwards one step. Now you have the leg like this. We group them together, click on the blue color stripe and click on the white color leg and group. Now you have the leg like this. Put over here, leg. And then we copy and paste. Now you have another leg, but this time this leg, for the left leg, we are not going to take the blue color stripe. So click on the reshape button and click on the blue color stripe and then we throw away delete. Now you have a white color leg like this. Click on the leg and make it smaller. And then we put over and click back. Click on this hand, click front. Now you have your Miratoa. Next thing, we're going to give him a shadow. Click on the circle here and drag a ellipse here like this. And then put it in black color and stand back. Now you have your Miratowa character done with the standing posture. Highlight the Miratowa and then move it to the center. Then we got to do the second picture because we're going to make the animations for this Miratowa when he's running. So we got to click on the second part of the cat and we're going to throw away. Now click back on the first picture, right click and duplicate. Now you have another picture up already. This time we're going to make this Miratowa character run. Very easy. Let's make it big a little bit. And then you move this hand. Now you see like he's like running, jumping a little bit. Okay, next click on the first picture and duplicate again. Now you have number 3, drag it down. We're going to make the second movement. So this hand now is you see when you run, come down, run, come down, and then you go to picture number 2, you right click, you duplicate. Now you have number 4, drag it down. Now we'll make the third posture. This hand you turn. Okay, now you try number 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's like running already. Now the last picture for the running is that you got to click on number 3 and duplicate. Now you have number 5, you break it down. Now you try 2, 3, 4, 5. Now your Miratowa is running already. See, it's running. Okay, good. Now you want to make the shadow nicer. Click on number 2, click on the shadow and drag the shadow to smaller a little bit, and then click on number 4 picture, same thing, click on the shadow and make the shadow small a little bit. Next thing, you're going to make the Miratowa win the game. Very simple. Click on the number 5, right click and duplicate. Now you have number 6. Arrange the posture for Miratowa. Click on the hand and click back to number 5 and duplicate 7. Drag it down. Just move it. Now he's bending his body and then he jumps. Bend, jump. Back. Next thing, you got to make a posture for the Miratowa to get ready when the game starts. Click on the number 7, duplicate. Now he's going to get set. Yeah, when you're on the mark, get set and go, right? So they got to get ready. So how to get ready? Very simple. Pick up both hands. This is on your mark. Yeah, now you have the picture for the on your mark. Then we go to get set. Select the body and the head, and then you turn. Get set. And then go. Yeah, go is the running posture already. So now you have done with your Miratowa drawing. We're going to start to do the coding together. Now let's click on the Miratowa file and change the name to Miratowa. M-I-R-A-I-T-O-W-A. Yeah, this is the name for this year Olympic character. Okay, Miratowa. Okay, first of all, click on the event. Bring out the when the green flag clicks. Then we got to set the Miratowa size. Go to the loop. Scroll down and pick out the set size and put 60. green flag. Okay, now this is the size of the Miratowa. Yeah, I think this is the correct size. It's a good size for the game. Next, after you have set the size already, right? Yeah, we got to locate him at the locations. We bring him here. He's on the first track. Later we're going to draw the background for the track. So let's put him here first. Okay, then go to the motion. Take out the go to X and Y. Yeah, this is the locations for the Miratowa. Next thing that you need to do is scroll down. Then we got to put in the set rotation style, left or right. Yeah, he's not a ball, so we got to put this line, yeah, to set it as a running object. Next thing, he's going to point to the 90 degree. Put in the pointing directions 90 degree. So this is how you set the character up. After you set this up already, right? There's a referee. They will give you the command to get ready and go. Okay, now let's start on that part. Go to the loop, bring in the costume and change to number 1 first. This is the first costume that we want the character to get ready. Now we're going to start the referee command. Take out another green flag. Next, go to the control. Take out the wait 1 second and put there. Okay, since we are going to ask the referee to command, they're going to speak out the on your mark, get ready and go. They are going to have somebody to speak this out. So we got to add an extension. Go to the extensions here, the button, click on it, and then choose this text to speech. Yeah. Now you have a few extra blocks that is in green color. Okay, then you take out the set voice. Auto. Yeah, the auto is a lady voice. Hannah is a young boy. And then Giant is an old and low voice for male. Okay, now we take the auto. Then you take out the speak. You type on your mark. Whatever you type in here, right, they will speak it out. So let's try and see when green flag. Wait.
On your mark.
Yeah, you see, they say on your mark. Okay, and then after you on your mark, right, you can broadcast and ask the character to get ready. So you go to the event, scroll down, and put in the broadcast message number 1 and change the message to new message called on your mark. Okay, when you start the on your mark, right? So we got to receive the on your mark. Receive the on your mark message. Yeah, what we're going to do, because when you on your mark, this is the standing, they start. When you say on your mark, you get to be ready, and then get set, and then go. Go is for running. Okay, so that's why when you on your mark, you got to switch the costume to a number 8. You can switch the costume to number 8. So click on the loop, bring out the switch costume and change to number 8. Yeah, this is the costume to get ready. And then after you have get the costume ready with the on your mark, we got to go back to this green flag of the referee and put in the wait for another second under the control option. Then you will go to the text to speech again. This time you're going to ask the referee to say get set. Yeah, get ready. It's going to run already. Okay, so when you have the referee say to get set, you need to broadcast again. Send the broadcast, and this time you have a new message called get set. Okay, so this get set will make your character to get ready. So we bring out the when I receive, get set, So we got to go to the look and switch to costume. This time is number 9. So get set. Let's see what happened. Get set, then you will know what is going on. When we green flag,
On your mark.
They get ready.
Get set.
Get set, they ready. The next thing that we're going to do is go. How to proceed with the go? Very simple. Go to the control, pick out the 1 second, and then go to the event, and then go to the text to speech, pick out the say hello and type in go. This time only say the go. Then we go to the event and broadcast with the go function. Change the name, put in the go. Go function. Okay, so this is how you set up for the introductions. So when you green flag, you see your
on your mark
standing on your mark.
Get set.
Get set. And then next thing is go. You start to run already. Okay, you got to program the character to run already. So how to program the character to run? Okay, so let's start now. Under the concept to make the character run, there are 2 concepts that you need to be aware of. The first one is the location. You got to program the character to run following a locations mark. And then the next thing is you got to make the animations. These 2 things can come together. So that's why there are some variables that we need to set up for this character. So now let's go to the variable. Click on the make variable. And then for this sprite only, we're going to choose this for this sprite only. Okay, first of all, we are talking about the x, the speed of the character running. So we put sx. Okay, so now you have an sx already. Then we got to have another 3 variables for the animations. The first one is the frame count. This frame count is to control how fast you want the character to move and then how slow they're going to jump. This later you will understand how to apply this frame count. And then you choose the for this sprite only. After that, you got to make another variable and also for this sprite only with the frame. This is the mathematics later we're going to apply for the animation. Okay, and the last variable that I'm going to do is also same thing, is for this sprite only, and it is frame per costume. Okay, now you have 4 variables inside your program already. You see now you have 4 variables under this Miratowa. We got to set it up first. So we scroll back up on the green flag here, the character green flag. We move it up a little bit. We put in the set inside. Set sx equals to 0. And then set frame equals to 0. And then set count to 0. And the last one, set again for the frame per costume to number 8. Okay, this is the setup for the variable. Now we have the variable done already, right? We can start to program the location first, the running locations of your character before we start the animation. Let's start. First of all, where you got to start to run. It is very simple because now you have a broadcast for the go. So that's why they're going to call a call function. When I receive, go to the event, pick out the when I receive go, then you can start to run already. So under this go, right, it becomes the operations of your game. You got to control your character to run. So that's why we got to go to the control and put in the forever loop here. Next thing, we got to control him with a certain key. So that's why when you alternatively press on a certain key, so the character will run more faster. When you click more faster, they will run more faster. So we got to take out the if, and then yeah, we're going to use two keys. So either you press this key or that key, then the character will run. So we got to go to the operator, take out the OR. For the Miratowa, we are going to use number 1. Everyone go to sensing, take out the key, press space, and then change the space to number 1. And then right click on the key 1, press duplicate, and put over here, and click on it and change to number 2. So this is the control key for making the Miratowa to run. Okay, next go to the variable, take out the change frame by 1 and change the frame to SX. Yeah, because SX is the variable that makes the Miratowa to run. And then next the 1 and put 2. Okay, next go to the control, put in the if, and then go to the operator, put in the greater than, and key in 0.9, and then for the first circle go to the variable and put in the SX. Yeah, this is a block that we want to check the number that must be greater than 0.9, that means 1. Yeah, we want to make it bigger number instead of using all these little small decimal number. Next, go to the variable and set frame and change this frame to SX, and then go to the operator, scroll down and pick up the round and go back to the variable and put in the SX. Yeah, this block is that we want to cut down all the decimal point number, make it a bigger number. After that, go to the motions, scroll down, pick up the change X, and then go to the operator, put in the plus operator, then go to the variable and put in the SX. Then in front this number here we put 0. Okay, now we test the first part first. Picture big and green flag.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Okay, now you can start to press. You see, when you press the 1 and 2, the Miratowa go in front. Next, we're going to set a limit for the Miratowa to travel. Why? Because when we press the 1 and 2, right, the Miratowa will be traveling to the front, to the right hand side. But there will be no end if let's say we do not put a limit for him. So we got to set a limit, go to the control, put in the if under the change X here, and then go to the operator, put in a greater than, and we're going to change this number to 220. The maximum point that the Miratowa can travel is 220. And then go to the motion, scroll down, pick up the X and put here. When he reached this point, right, we're going to set him back to 220. So just when he reached this 220 or above the 220, 230 or 231, yeah, we will set him back to the X 220. And then the next limit that we're going to set is we got to make our control that is non-continuously. How? Go to the control, scroll down and take out the wait until and put inside here. Every time when you press one time, if let's say you hold down the key, they will keep on calculating you are pressing the key. We don't want this, so we need to exercise your finger. So that's why this code is to make that you need to keep on pressing the button so that it will move. Instead of you just hold there, press there, then it will move continuously. So we want to make it not continuous. So put in the wait until, and then go to the operator, take out the and then take out the not, take out another knot, go to the sensing, take out the key press and put number 1. Yeah, that means you are not pressing number 1 and not pressing the number 2, only the character will move. Duplicate and put in the key and change to number 2. And then install these 2 keys under the diamond. Okay, now your block is like this. Okay, after you have done this, right, you're going to make the motion a little bit real. So we want to install some momentum for this character. That means when you press, right, they will keep on slowing down. They won't keep on running faster and faster. They will slow down. So that's why we're going to put in some momentum. Go to the set, the variable, go to the variable, and then put in the set over here. And then we're going to set the SX to go to the variable and put in the times. Go back to the variable again, install the SX and key in 0.8. That means every time the forever loop running circle and circle repeating, right, they will cut down your SX. So that's why when you press one time they go faster. When you are releasing, they will go slow back. So it is move like a momentum. It is like a human. If let's say you put in a lot of energy, they will keep on running. If let's say you are not, they're going to slow down. Yeah, this is the block to make you slow down. The last thing that we're going to put for this Miratowa is that when you are not pressing the left and right key, you're going to fall behind. Go to the control, put in the if, and then go to here, right click, duplicate. This is if let's say you are not pressing this 2 key, what happened? Yeah, go to the motions and scroll down, take out the change X and put -3. The next thing, we will also need to give him a limit. So go to the control, put in the if, and then go to operator, put in smaller than. Since our Miratowa starting from -200, so we're going to put -200. Go to the motion, put in the X position here, and then scroll it up and set the X to -200. So now you see what happens. Okay, green flag.
On your mark.
There.
Get set. Go.
Okay, now he's going to sliding up already. I'm working very hard to make him running. Yeah, he is moving a little bit by a little bit. You got to feel the rhythm. When you feel the rhythm right, yeah, then it will move very fast. So when you are tired already, so you push, so you go back. So you stop over here only. You won't fall back behind outside the display. Okay, now you have everything done already. We're going to put in the animation. Okay, the first thing that you need to do is you scroll it back up and you see this when I receive go. Okay, we are going to have 2 blocks for this when I receive go. The first block here, right, is talking about the SX, the speed of the Miratowa moving along the x-axis, making him run, yeah, along the x-axis. So we're going to make another when I receive go. That one is for the animations. So how? Okay, let's start to do together. First of all, go to my block. We're going to set a formula for the animations. So go to make a block and then you type animations. Okay, after you finish typing the animation, you click OK. You have a defined pink color box coming out. I'm going to set in the formula for this animation first. Everyone go to the loop and scroll down and take out the set costume to 9. Okay, we're going to put in the formula here. First of all, go to the operator, scroll down, put in the absolute of and change the absolute to floor. After that, scroll it back up and put in the operator plus. the last thing that you need to put in for the formula is this mood at the back of this. And then for the first number here, right, what we're going to put in, you got to check your costume. Click on the costume and find which one costume is the costume for running. First picture. Number 1 is not the running posture. Number 2, number 2 is the first picture they start to run. So this is the number for the circle here. Put in 2. Next thing, go to the variable and put in the frame. And the last circle is, you got to see how many pictures is representing the running posture. Go back to costume and make a simple calculations. 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have only 4 because number 6 is hooray, win the game. So you have 4. You have 4 pictures. So you put in 4. This is the basic formula for making something run. So it is as simple as this line. Next thing, we got to copy and paste this full block and start to make the operations for the animation. Right click on the when I receive run and duplicate. So now you have another long block already. This block is talking about the animation. Okay, we want to modify this block instead of doing block by block, because they are still using the same operations key. So we use the same block here. Scroll down. First of all, this SX we change to frame count. And then we put in 0.2. Next, we're going to throw away this SX and put in the frame count. We are replacing some of the parameters, and these parameters belongs to the animations. Next, we got to click on the SX and change to frame per costume. Go to operator, take out the minus operator, and put the round SX over here first. And then we throw away the SX and go to variable and put in the frame count. And then we take the frame per costume and install it back. This is the set formula for the frame per costume. Then we're going to throw away all this blue color thing because this is for the speed. So we can click on this change X and we're going to throw away. Next, go to the control, put in the if over here. And then go to the operator, put in the smaller than, go to the variable and put in the frame per costume. Because we have the frame per costume formula here already. We want to check the smallest limit that we want. The smaller the frame per costume, the faster the animation will run. The bigger the frame per costume, the number, then the animation will run slower. So the faster that we want the character to run is 4. We don't want him to be smaller than 4. If let's say smaller than 4, it is like too fast already. So we put 4, and then you go and take out the set under the variable and set the frame per costume to 4. And then you change frame, put under here, go to the operator, put in the divide operator. Here we put number 1, and then go to the operator, go to the variable again, take out the frame per costume. Next thing that you go to your my block and take out the animation install. Okay, this is the first block that when you run. Okay, now we have completed the upper portions. For the key that you press, number 1 and number 2. That means when you press the number 1 and number 2 faster, then the costume will change faster. The next part is talking about when you press the number very slow, or you didn't press the number, the costume will keep on running slower and slower. So it is the same process like the SX. So we click on the SX here, change to frame count, and throw away the SX, go to the variable and replace it back with the frame count. and then put in the change frame, go to the operator, take the divide operator and put 1 and install with the frame per costume. Then go to my block, pick out the animation. Now we come to the last block that when you are not pressing the 1 and 2 button. So first of all, throw away all this blue color change extras and we'll replace it with the animations parameter. Go to the variable, put in the change, and then press on the frame per costume and change the number 1 to 0.2. And then we're going to set the limits for this frame per costume as well. Go to the control, put in the if, and then you go to the operator, put in the greater than, and change this number to number 8. Yeah, the slowest the animations that we want is 8. We are not going to put 10 or 20, it is too slow, already like walking. And then click on the variable and put in the frame per costume. And lastly, set the frame per costume, change the frame to frame per costume and put number 8 there. We have done with the animations as well. Now let's try and see what is going on with this character. Okay, when you green flag, you will start the game.
On your mark.
On your mark.
Get set.
And
Go.
Okay, now you see he's running already. When I'm pressing the 1 and 2 very fast, right? You see he's running a little bit faster. You hear my keyboard now? My keyboard is pressing very fast already. So when you are releasing your finger, yeah, you keep on running slower and slower, and he's falling back behind. So this is how you're going to fight with your friend. Yeah, today we have this Miratowa character done first. In the next video, right, teacher will do the Almighty with you again. I hope you like these first sections of this Olympic game where we make this Miratowa running on the screen, and teacher will see you again in next video. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Don't forget to wrap open.